Previously on the Vampire Diaries.
Welcome again to the Vampire Diaries. Today I'm in a crime scene in Isiolo, and this is the Isiolo County Stadium. Now if there is a crime scene in Kenya, this is the creme de la creme of crime scenes. Hapa Isiolo Stadium, ile pesa ya taxpayers imezama hapa, haiwezi kuzungumziwa kwa maneno. Now this stadium was allocated to this contractor, Barrows Construction Company Limited. Wenye Barrows Construction Company Limited wanaitwa hivi: Isaac Ahmed Mohamed Barrow, na mwingine anaitwa Mohamed Ahmed Barrow. Alafu company secretary ni Apel Alois Kwengu. This company was allocated this tender to build this stadium. I've been looking at the records, and the only records I'm able to get is from the controller of budgets. From the controller of budget, I'm able to get that during the financial year of 2018-2019, hii stadium iliwekewa 130 million, na hiyo pesa yote ikalipwa contractor. Tena kwa mwaka wa 2020-2021, ikawekewa 86 million. Contractor akalipwa 61 million. So if you do 61 million plus 130 million, that brings you to around 191 million. But that is not correct. I've realized that there is a very deliberate attempt to ensure that records are missing for this contract, because hii kitu imekuwa ikiallocatiwa pesa in many financial years, and that money keeps getting stolen. In my own estimation, the money that has been lost here could be probably about 800 million. I'll tell you about the corruption going on at the office of the Auditor General later. Let's first see the stadium. So this is Isiolo County Stadium, and this is it. So according to the county government project implementation report, they said that this stadium is complete by 70%. Nataka tutembelee hii stadium tuone what 70% looks like. Now there's something I want you to understand, Kenyans. Hii office ya Auditor General, there is still corruption in that office, because somehow this stadium has never been put in the Auditor General's report as an audit query. And you know the process of audit, kama naweza kukuelimisha kidogo Mkenya mwenzangu, this is what happens ndio Auditor General anaweza kutoa ripoti. Kila mwisho wa mwaka wa serikali inaishanga June of every year, 30th of June of every year. Wanapewangwa mpaka September wa present kitu ambayo inaitwa financial statements. Wakipeana financial statements, wanapeana kwa the local Auditor General's office. So unapata sasa kuna Auditor General's office for this region. So wanapeana hapo financial statements, then the Auditor General officers come here. Then they audit this place, then they write what is called a management letter to the governor. Governor kishaandikiwa management letter, this governor anafaa kujibu hiyo maswali iko kwa management letter. Then they write a draft report, tena wanarudisha kwa governor. Tena anajibu ile maswali iko kwa draft report before they send the final report kwa Quality Assurance Auditor General's office in Nairobi, so that the Auditor General signs the report. Sasa hapa katikati kwa ama officer wa region hawa, some of them are very corrupt people. Kwa sababu I don't understand how some of these projects are missing in the Auditor General's report, yet this is the situation on the ground. Inamaanisha iko watu wamekuwa wakikula pesa, wanaficha wa Kenya vile mali ya umma inaibiwa. If this was in the Auditor General's report, tungekuwa tumeipata. Nimeipata kwa Controller of Budget Implementation Report, Annual Implementation Report. Hapo ndio nimepata kwamba financial year 2018-2019 waliweka kwa hii mradi 130 million Kenya shillings. Alafu 2019-2020 wakaweka another I think 80 something million, wakalipa contractor 61 million. But I'm convinced, very much convinced, that that is not the only money. From many records, that is not the only money that was allocated or that has been spent or that has been paid to this contractor. Therefore, EACC na DCI, they should investigate what happened to this project and what happened to taxpayers' money. There should be value for taxpayers' money. Hii miaka yote unaona stadium ni mawe. Can you see? This is a quarry. Nasikia iko watu wanakujanga kuchimba. I want my cameraman to keep coming so that I show you most of the stadium. Unaona iko watu wa construction wanakujanga kuchimba mawe hapa in this stadium. You can see it's a shell. Hapa Isiolo people wangekuwa wamejenga talents. The youth wangekuwa na furahia hii stadium. It would be available for national events. Angalia. Ng'ombe na mbuzi wanakula nyasi kwa stadium. Yeah? So there is so many conflicting reports. Some people say the money that was allocated was 384 million. Others say 600 million. Others say it's 900 million. The only source of truth should be the Auditor General's report. And it is missing. Kwa hivyo wewe Auditor General Nancy Gathungu, tafuta ukweli ya hii kitu and make sure that the officers that are working in this region are called to Nairobi and questioned about how this stadium missed the Auditor General's report. Ona, hizi ni mbuzi. Hizi ni mbuzi zinakula kwa stadium. Na stadium yenyewe hata nyasi haina. Yeah? Very sad situation. Just opposite this stadium, kuna another stalled project. Hiyo market hapo. That's a county market that has been stalled for more than 15 years. Ile market iko pale. So I'll be bringing you back to that market and telling you about it. But this is the sad story of Isiolo Stadium. And in spite of many agencies complaining about this stadium, including the Senate Committee for Public Accounts that came here, nothing has been done about this stadium. That means there is a permission in Kenya, straight from the head of state and the president, kwamba corruption is allowed. We iba chenye unaweza bora ushishikwe, na ukishikwa ukuwe na pesa ya kujitoa. This is a joke. We cannot be running our country like this, and we cannot, taxpayers' money haiwezi kuwa inakuwa spent namna hii. Even anybody is not interested in governance, atoke, give opportunities to other people of integrity who want to work for the country.